there was very little we could do to even conceive of human age reversal. Some interesting laboratory findings, but nothing of substance. The amount of progress that has been made over the last 5 or 6 years is something that I think we appreciate, but maybe not fully. We started life extension back in 1977. We, of course, had a lot of issues with the government and everything else, but no one really believed in even trying to do anything about slowing aging, let alone reversing it. So we truly are on a different level. I think what everyone said about what we need to do, any one of those could result in the public understanding. This is the most important element of humanity. This is what enables everyone to keep everyone they care for around along with themselves. So it's certainly an exciting time. And having done it professionally for 44 consecutive years, I can tell you the last couple of years have been the most enthusiastically greeted by just regular people. When I talk about age reversal, they're now interested much more so than any other time.
I agree with Bill. When somebody walks out on stage, a 95-year-old walks out on stage and looks 25, problem solved. But I think before then, somehow, and I don't know how to do it, we need to get somehow control over the charlatans that are making so many false claims that are just discrediting the entire field. And I see this like once a week. People are sending me links all the time to claims, and I check them out, and they're completely fabricated, fraudulent. And this is, I think, just giving the whole field a bad image. And I think it happens more in the anti-aging field than any other field.
Yeah, I'd like to pick up very much on the education theme that Marta and Natasha and others have mentioned, because it's actually a really big deal at my end as well. I mean, of course, this is a panel in which I think 7 other people, and 4 of you have been in this crusade longer than me, so that's crazy. But yeah, I mean, the younger generation really matter here.
All of the people up here on this panel, it's not just about them or us, it's about you. And I hope that you're getting really excited about the future, because it's going to be amazing. I, of course, want you to start parsing through and finding what genes you'd like. And I'm sure that everyone else on the panel would like you to do things similar to their work, and look forward to living brilliantly long.
We've covered a lot about clinical trials, research, government, public opinion. I would like to bring everyone's attention, obviously, to education system, because educating from the early childhood is the key. And educating about longevity has to start from early school years as well. This is really forming the habits, the healthy habits of thought, the thought process. How do we perceive healthy longevity? How much is there to do? How much is there to research? So we really need to speak early about it, because I think about my school years way back. This wasn't there, and I see what is happening now at schools. I really lack information for kids to, in order to understand how much they can do, how much is there, and what is longevity, because it's not just a lifespan, it's a healthy lifespan, it's a health span.
The main thing that I'll say is that I'm working on a couple of initiatives, both in the media and through some of my investment partners, that I hope will achieve some of the goals that we're talking about here, which is to highlight the good and, uncover or discredit the charlatans to the masses. And so, I'm just hoping that everybody kind of keeps an eye on my social media, my LinkedIn or something like that for announcements, because, it might be a real interesting fall.
Epic battle. This is the battle for the planet and for the people on it. It's as important as anything that's ever been done. and I am thrilled to be in the trenches with each and every one of you.
I'd like to recognize Dirk Pearson and Sandy Shaw for being pioneers and having to deal with the FDA. And many of the discussion today I didn't want to engage in, although I do have information knowledge, but it's that type of person that we need included in this to give their real life story about what they went through and where they started out and where we are today. And I think we need to shake hands with the FDA and find a common language. They need to adopt some of our terminology. I was told I needed to adopt theirs. I think mitigating, okay, instead of anti-aging, mitigating disease, that's all fine. But I think we need this, everyone a seat at the table. I'd also like to recognize Roy Walford.